morning, everybody. Welcome to our weekly webinar hosted by Reveres Academy and the Cambodia Chamber of Commerce and curated by the Freelancer Academy. So today, the topic that we are talking about is video marketing for business. So for any information that you like to have, you can find us on our social media, Reveres Academy, our website, Facebook, YouTube, and Telegram. So you can scan the QR code for our social media platform. Okay, so today what we'll be learning about is how to start with online video marketing to better attract and engage and delight your audience. So we're glad to have Renee as our speaker. So over to you, Renee. Yep.
All right, thank you, Kingwa, for the introduction, and good morning to all of you. Let me just share my screen. All right, give me a minute. Okay, so today we are going to talk about video marketing for business. And first things first, thank you so much for spending your morning with us. Today I am going to teach you or maybe talk about video marketing for business. Maybe before we start, let me know in the chat box, are you running a business? Just type in yes, you are running a business, or maybe you want to share a little bit about what your business is all about. All right, yes. Great, okay. Right, some of the content outline that we're going to talk about today is how to craft a video marketing strategy. And by the end of this webinar also, you will learn how to create different types of videos in video marketing stages. You will learn about video making breakdown and some video marketing KPIs that you should know. KPIs meaning performance indicator. All right. But before that, before we start, you might want to have your pen and notebook ready so that you can write down notes, because in this webinar, some of the points will not be on the slides itself, but I'll be talking a little bit more and explaining a little bit more about the points, and you might want to just, write it down on your notebook so that you are aware of what this video marketing for business is all about. Just let me introduce a bit about myself. I'm Renee Ismail. I'm the co-founder of the Freelancers Academy. I've worked in the IT industry for about 7 years before I jumped into pursuing a videography business, my passion in videography. Here's a fun fact actually. I didn't know anything about business. I know nuts about business, so I just jumped into doing business. I do everything from scratch. And I'm also a self-taught videographer, and I've been running my video company, which is called Pichipix Productions, since 2014. I aim to empower freelancers or also female business owners through to raise their business through the power of visual content. Okay, now let's start proper. Okay, as business owners, why we need to create videos? I mean, we have marketing in terms of the caption. We have email marketing. We have poster marketing. Visual marketing. But why, as a business owners, you need to create videos? Video marketing is not something new in the market. It has been going on, but it has been booming for the past few years. Okay, videos are able to promote your product or services and market your product or services. It is able to increase the engagement on your social media platforms. It is also able to educate your consumers and customers. And ultimately is able to reach wider audience using videos medium. And also videos, right? If, like, for example, you create a very long video content for YouTube, let's say. So if you record a video, maybe like a 5 minutes or a 10 minutes video on YouTube, then you can actually shorten it down to maybe about a minute for Instagram. You can even repurpose that long videos to a blog post. You can repurpose that long video into podcasts. So you see, if you actually create a video for your business or for your, your products or services, you are able to repurpose in different kind of mediums and reach to wider audience, because videos is both visual and auditory. So those people who likes to watch video, they'll be more attracted to buying your products or to engage your services when they watch your product video or service video, or even your branding videos. Okay. Now let's take a look a little bit about video statistics. If you take a look at 2015, about 76% businesses use videos to promote their business. Now, let's fast forward and take a look at 2020, just last year. About 95% businesses jumped into creating videos to promote their services or products. This will actually continue to grow because, take for example, if you're in TikTok marketing. Okay, when COVID happened, TikTok boomed and everyone are going on creating short videos to promote their services and products. And can't seem to, sorry, let me, okay, can you see it now? All right, can. Okay, sorry. I hope it's now working. Okay, great. Okay, so let me just repeat what I say. If you look at 2015, okay, in the video statistic in 2015, the number or the percentage is about 76% businesses use videos to promote their businesses. So if you fast forward and look at to 2020, just last year, about 95% businesses jumped into creating their services or products. This will actually continue to grow because, if you look at TikTok, for example, when COVID happened last year, TikTok has boomed and everyone are going on creating short videos to promote their services or products. Basically, TikTok is not just about dancing platform. It is really a great platform for business owners as well. So if you are running a business in services or products, if you would want to explore TikTok also, because that is one of a good example platform that can actually attract your audience with just short span of length of videos, like about 15 seconds, and your audience can actually connect with you better. Right, so whenever you create a videos, right, whenever you want to create a video, if you create video just for the sake of creating video, then that video will flop. So without a strategy, video content is just stuff. It's just another stuff. It's just another video. And the world has enough stuff. So why are we creating stuff, more stuff, and not actually giving the impact to our business? So we need to have a video marketing strategy for any other marketing as well. Other marketing, they also have strategy, like email marketing, like content marketing, sales marketing. They have their own strategy. So even video marketing has their own strategy as well. So I'm going to go through with you the steps that you need to do before you create your videos, which is the video marketing strategy. Okay, so first things first, you need to start with your you need to start with your video goals. Okay, so what are video goals? Okay, video goals are basically the outline of your outline of your video goals. Basically, it's an ideally you want to create video for every stage of the marketing funnel. Why is my slides not moving? Are you okay? Wait, hold on. Okay, can. I'm not very sure why the slides are not moving. Let me just, okay. Can you still see? Okay, right. Okay, let me repeat. I'm so sorry. So sorry about that.
Yes, can see.
All right, okay, Ken, let me repeat that again. Say, okay. So for video marketing strategy, these are some of the few steps that you need to start with. But first things first, you need to know your video goals, because ideally you want to create a video for every stage of your marketing funnel. What is marketing funnel? I'm going to go through later on what is the stages of marketing funnel. But you need to decide which stage is the most important right now for you to target. In which marketing stage are you right now? And then you have to make sure that you have that video goals first. Okay? So second, find your target audience. How to find your target audience? So this is also a very crucial step. The first two steps is very crucial. Okay, if you actually create a video without a specific audience in mind, it is very much likely to be a flop. It's the same thing that if you are actually creating video just for the sake of creating video, then that video will flop. Okay, so you need to have your video goals. Second, target audience. These two are really, really crucial. So how do you know who your target audience is? So there are 3 questions that are essential for you to ask when you want to create your videos. The first question is who your product or services is for. Okay. Second question, what is the purpose of your video? This purpose will actually fall within the marketing funnel that I'm going to go through later on. And the third one, where your target audience hang out. This will actually inform how you distribute your video. For example, if your audience actually hang out more in Facebook, then you might want to create videos that is suitable for Facebook. If your target audience hang out more on Instagram, then you might want to actually create more videos on Instagram, so on and so forth. So you need to know these 3 questions. 1, who your product or service is for. 2, what are the purpose of your video is. And 3, where your target audience hangs out. Okay? Right. Then the next one, you have to maintain a realistic budget. Okay? Maintaining a realistic budget meaning to say that, okay, for example, you have a marketing department. Okay? You have budget for creating videos. Yes, planning and strategy is important, but let's be real. Without the proper budget, it's going to be difficult to get exactly what you want. So if you have the budget, plan your money and resources properly. Okay, plan what you want to create, whether you want to outsource to a freelancer or whether you want to outsource to a full-timer. I always advise my client to shop around. You know, not literally, not just literally, but figuratively. You have to ask how much they charge for a certain services. Let's say you want to have someone who just to do scripting. So how much do they charge for scripting? If you are actually looking for a production company to do everything for you, so how much does that cost you? Okay, so you need to know what kind of videos first, because certain videos and features might cost you more than others. So really I advise you to, you know, be sure to research all this before you settle on the type of video that you want and how you are going to go about creating it. The next one is to optimize your before you maintain your realistic budget, you have to stay on brand as well. Staying on brand meaning to say, okay, like for example, viewers are watching your videos, okay, and they like what they see, they will actually go into your website. But if your website and your videos doesn't match together, that means it's not consistent, your videos will not convert and your leads or your viewers will not convert as your customers. So it basically, if your videos, right, for example, if your videos are on YouTube or on any other social media platform, they go into your website link or landing page. If they both of them are very clear on brand in the messaging, then yes, you are staying on brand. But if they see your video on YouTube but it's different. Whatever you say on your Facebook is, whatever you say on your landing page or website is different, then it's not a consistent reflection of your brand and could actually hurt you rather than help your business. Okay, so the next one, we have already talked about it, which maintain a realistic budget. Next, you have to optimize your optimize your videos. Optimizing your videos, it really depends on where you want to launch your videos at. Okay, for example, Facebook, or most of any other platforms. But I'm going to give an example of Facebook. Facebook, your videos has to be short, and your videos has to be directly uploaded on the platform. For Facebook, if you actually upload it on YouTube and you share the link on Facebook, it will not be working so well compared to you uploading the video straight away into Facebook platform. Because for Facebook, they are very pro on the organic videos. So you have to actually upload it on Facebook itself. Do not share the link from YouTube and then upload to your Facebook. Okay, so if your audience are hanging out in mostly of your Facebook and you want to upload your videos on Facebook, then you have to upload directly to Facebook and add captions. Because Facebook, Instagram, or even LinkedIn, if you're on LinkedIn, whenever the videos play, the sound will be auto off. You have to manually turn on the sound. So with captions on your video allows your audience to read, and if they are interested on what they are reading, they will turn on the audio and they will listen to what the video is all about. Okay, so make sure you optimize to the different platforms where you want to upload your videos on. And of course, after you have uploaded the videos, you have to test and test again. What do I mean by that? Because if you actually upload a video, you want to figure out what kind of elements of the video campaign that are working out or what are not working out. Okay, maybe the creative part is working out, but the messaging is not. Maybe the time of the day you are posting up the video content, but the channel that you are actually uploading is not the right one. Okay, maybe your videos are too long, or maybe your videos are too short. So whatever it is, make sure you test and test again to figure out the optimal content and timing of your video campaign. So when you upload a video, okay, you have to check on the engagement rate, which I will go through also in the KPI, which I shared earlier on. You will go through the KPI. What are the measures? How do you measure your video after you have uploaded? Alright, next one. Let me just go inside. Okay, this is the video marketing funnel that I mentioned earlier on. Right, when you start with your, okay, let me go back to the previous slides and share with you the first one. Start with your video goals. When you want to start a video, always go into this marketing funnel. Where do you want your videos to appear in? Okay, so maybe the first one, you want to appear, the first of the funnel is called awareness. Okay, this awareness stage is where you, the videos in this stage is where you should actually attract users and also introduce your brand to new audience. In other words, this top funnel, this awareness stage is called top of funnel, or TOFU for short, TOFU. Okay, the second one, this is the second stage of the funnel. It's called consideration. Consideration is where your viewer now considering how to solve their problem. So they are researching, they are asking for recommendation, they are watching product reviews, they are trying to find cost-effective solution. So your videos in here has to cater to all these things. Okay, whether to cater the audience who are researching, who are asking for recommendation, is called consideration or middle of funnel MOFU, MOFU. The third one, which is called decision. Okay, decision is basically the solution has almost been found. Okay, and you as a business owner, you want to be at the top of your audience mind. Okay, like for example, if they are thinking of jewelry, they at the top of their mind they might think of Swarovski. Okay, if they are maybe thinking about bags, handbags, at the top of their mind they are maybe thinking of LV. You have to remain at the top of their mind if you want to create videos in this stage, the decision stage. So the type of videos for each of this stage I will go through later on. Okay, just see what are the funnels first. So after you have okay, now the last decision stage, right? It's called bottom of funnel, which is BOFU, BOFU, is also known as BOFU, bottom of funnel. After that, you have closed the deal. Now, we go into the delight your customers. Delighting your customers meaning to say you want to turn your customers into loyal fans. You want them to be your marketing department so that they are able to share your product or services to other friends. They will be your word of mouth key personnel. They will be your marketing department personnel, walking marketing department personnel, ambassador, your fan, your loyal audience. They are all in the delight your customers stage. So there are also types of videos that you can create for this stage as well, which I'm going to go through later on. So just bear in mind this video marketing funnel. Whenever you want to start a video, always slot in where are you right now. Are you at the awareness stage? Are you at the consideration stage? Are you at the decision stage? And then you create videos according to this stage. Alright, so what are some of the example of videos in top of funnel, which is the awareness stage? So some of the example of videos that you can create are branding videos. This can be some short videos that showcase your brand personality, about yourself, about the business, about your team, about what do you do in the business. So another one is thought leadership videos. This kind of videos will establish you as the expert, as the source of insights. So if, like for example, I want to know more about HR, I will go to Reveres. Okay, I want to know more about freelancing, I will go to the Freelancers Academy. So these are thought leadership kind of videos, can be inside the top of funnel, which is the awareness stage. Another one is live videos. Live videos have been popular since 2020. Instagram Live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live. So live videos are able to you can actually connect with your audience better because they are able to see how are you like in the video. Because in live videos you cannot stop and record and edit. It's all raw. So when you are raw with them, when you are actually authentic with them, they are able to connect with you better because they know how is your personality. Then they will be, oh, okay, this is how he or she is like. So I'm able to connect with you better. So these are the type of the videos that you can create in the top of funnel, which is the awareness stage. Now let's go into middle of funnel, which is the consideration stage. So some of the consideration stage videos, some of the consideration stage videos you can create are testimonial videos, because with testimonial videos or case study videos, your cold leads might actually turn into warm leads and then they will buy from you. Okay, you can also create explainer videos. For example, you want to create more of the explain about your product, explain about your one particular webinar or one particular service, then you can create these videos inside the middle of funnel, which is the awareness, which is the consideration stage. And then the bottom of funnel. Bottom of funnel is the decision stage. Okay, BOFU, bottom of funnel, BOFU. These are the videos that you can give out testimonial videos also. Okay, product videos. Product videos, you can actually send them via email. Give them an in-depth product function, or how does one particular product, how can they use one particular product. You can also give frequently asked questions, personalized video, how your product or services can actually help their business. More to how-to videos, like how to tie a shoelace. Then you can actually send these videos to them through email, or even upload to a YouTube, or even on Instagram or Facebook. Okay, thank you videos usually will go under the delight your customers. So this will actually give them the touch that, oh, I've bought your product, I've engaged you, your services, you are actually thanking me. So they will actually turn into your fans. They will turn into your loyal customers, rather than just being one customer and that's it. Okay, you want them to continue supporting you. Whatever you give them on the plate, they will buy. Whatever new product you will come up with, they will buy. So you want them to be your loyal customer. Like what I mentioned earlier, you want them to promote you to their friends, their other business partners, and tell you that this product and these services actually works. That is what you want to turn them from customer to loyal customers. Okay? Now, after I've already talked about all this marketing funnel, I want to quiz you a little bit. Just type in the chat. In the chat, I will just for your answers. Okay? Quiz number 1. What video or videos can you create on TOFU? Top of funnel. Number 1, live videos. 2, branding videos. 3, thought leadership videos. Number 4, all of the above. Please type your answer in the chat box. Alright. Okay, so some says 4, some says 2. Let's go back to that slide and see what are the answer. All of the above. Okay, so top of funnel, the awareness stage, you can create all these videos in the awareness stage. Okay, quiz number 2. FAQ videos falls under which funnel? Middle of funnel, bottom of funnel, top of funnel, or none of the above? Type your answer in the chat box. Yes, good job. Yes, correct. It's bottom of funnel. Let's go back into the slide. Okay, wait, let me go back into the slides. Right, yes. So, bottom of funnel, where the FAQ videos are, the how-to videos, thank you videos, or even product videos. You can actually create all these type of videos into the bottom of funnel stage, which is the decision stage of the marketing funnel. Okay, so now we have talked about video marketing strategy, we have talked about video marketing funnel, we have already somehow learned a little bit about video marketing strategy and also marketing funnel. Now we are going to go into the videography breakdown. Okay, videography breakdown usually will breaks down into 3 different stages. One is the pre-production, meaning before you create the video. The next one is production, which is during the creating of the video or creating of the video. The third one is post-production, after you create the video. So the pre-production is where the video marketing strategy comes in, the video marketing funnel comes in. Basically, the process of all the planning, of all the brainstorming, all comes inside the pre-production stage. Production stage is where you start to create the video content, which is doing the filming, doing you getting all the cast, if you have cast, the set and everything. But if let's say you want to create a video just by using your phone, there is some settings that you might want to check or change, and I'm going to go through right now. So if you have your phone with you, I want you to open up your phone, whether you're using iPhone or Android, it doesn't matter. So I want you to go into your phone settings. Okay, let me have my phone up. Okay, all right. So I'm using an iPhone. So if you go into your settings, if you're using iPhone, you can go into settings. If you're using Android, you can go into your camera settings. Okay, go under camera settings. You will see there is a function that has this record video or record format. I'm so sorry, I'm not sure about Android, but there must be something that you are able to see under formats or something, or recording of video. So if you're using iPhone, you can just take a look at my screen. So click on this record video, and then you will see all these different formats. So it's from 720p until 4K. So what are the difference of this format or this resolution? So 720p, if you want to upload your video just on Instagram, you can actually record video just by using this setting. Okay, I'm just going through the 720, all the numbers in front first before the number at the back, okay? So the number in front first states the resolution of your video. So if you go into 1080p, you can actually upload video on YouTube or on Facebook because they support high definition. If you record video using 4K, this is a very, very good practice, but just bear in mind that if you really record video using 4K, your phone has to have a lot of space or size, capacity. Your capacity of your phone has to be big. It cannot be a small size. Okay, because 4K videos are very large in size. But it is a very good practice for you to record your video using 4K, because you can actually minimize it to 1080p or even 720p. But if you record using 720 or 1080, you cannot expand it to 4K. But if from 4K, you can actually decrease it to 1080 or 720. So what's the difference between the 30, 25, 60, 24 FPS? Okay, FPS is called frame per seconds. So, for example, you want to create a slow motion video effect of a waterfall, let's say. If you want to create that, you have to choose the bigger number of FPS, 60 FPS. Then you can actually create a very nice waterfall effect, which is very smooth. But if you're just recording you talking to the video, you talking to the camera, then you just choose the 25 FPS or 30 FPS. Is more than enough. Okay, so I believe Android also have this function. So if let's say your phone doesn't have 4K, then just choose 1080p. It's good enough because it can be uploaded into YouTube. Alright, now let's go back into the slide. Any questions so far from the just by the settings? You can just drop in your questions, and then later on during the Q&A, I will go through the questions. Wait, now let me go back into my slides. Alright, so that production is basically creating your videos. You have already planned inside the pre-production, then you create the videos inside the production. Now, after you have created the videos inside the production, you will have to go into the post-production, which are all the editing that involves over here. Meaning to say, where do you want to upload this? Do you want to upload this on YouTube? You edit your videos using, is it a very minimal edit? Is it an animation video? Is it a talking video? Or is it a product video? Then you want to upload it. Where do you want to upload it? On YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn? All this is under post-production. Okay, so this post-production is basically after you have executed everything, all the filming has done, then post-production is where it falls under. So now we have learned the video marketing strategy. We have learned the video marketing funnel. We have also learned a little bit about the videography breakdown, where it goes to which stage. Now, you have already uploaded the video, right? How do you check or analyze or measure your videos? Okay, so now we go into the type of key performance indicators that you need to know for every marketing stage or every marketing goals. So for example, you are at your awareness stage. Okay, your videos are all awareness stage. Everything you upload in your Instagram or Facebook or YouTube are all videos in the awareness stage. How do you measure awareness stage? So number one, you can measure by the views. Okay, views usually are not really what do you call it? It's definitely based on where you uploaded it. Okay, so for example, one view on YouTube, on YouTube, one view counted as one view is when someone watch your video until the 30-second mark. But if on Facebook or Instagram, one view, it's only 3-second mark. So the attention span on Facebook and Instagram is very short. So if you want to upload your videos into Facebook and Instagram, you have to be quick to attract the attention of your audience, because you only have 3 seconds before your audience scroll up and not watch your video anymore. Okay, so if you are actually uploading on YouTube, then you have 30 seconds to catch the attention of your audience. Okay, so remember the crucial part of the timing, right? Whether which platform you want to upload to. Then the next one is impressions. So impression are usually it's not one of the best measure of engagement lah, but impression gives you an idea of how many people that actually get attracted to your videos. Okay, and then the next one is your reach. Okay, so reach basically how do you the number that actually based on the how many people the algorithm of that particular platform, how do they actually push your videos towards your audience. Okay, in terms of the engagement, in terms of the when you first upload it, all this reach, all these are reach views or reach KPIs. The next one is view through rate. Okay, view through rate is basically the total view count. This will tell you how many people are not only just watching your video at the starting, like maybe in YouTube 30 second, right? They not just watch 30 second, but they watch throughout the video. So this view through rate is basically telling you how many people actually finish the whole video, watching your whole video. So that is the awareness stage. So the KPI for the consideration stage is the same. One is the view through rate, how many people actually finish your video, and then the second one is the watch time. So watch time is basically the total amount of time your video has been watched. Okay, it will actually accumulate in totality. For example, for YouTube actually prioritize videos with a very high watch times. So you need to pay attention inside the. I'm not sure you actually you attended YouTube session last 3 weeks, but if you have not, I think Reveres has already uploaded the video inside their YouTube, so you can check out on that. Jit actually did mention about all these YouTube functions in how they actually prioritize the watch times in YouTube, and the higher the number, the more engaging your video will be. Okay, so that is for consideration stage. Now, if you actually create videos in the action stage or the decision stage, these are the things that you need to take note of, the KPIs. First is the clicks. Alright, this KPI measure how many people actually click to your website. If you actually put your website inside the link in the not in the video but in the link of your caption, or maybe your product page or your landing page. So these are all you might want to track when you upload your video. Another one is calls. Alright, for the calls is basically determine how many people call your company, okay, after you watch your video. Of course, they will. You can either put your number inside the video or the caption, or you can always link them back into your website, and then you have your number over there as well. Okay, next one is sign up. Sign up basically to show the interest, your audience interest, and receive more information. So for this type of analyzing KPI, you may want to ask for email, full name, phone number, or any other information that you need. It can be a form of lead capture. Basically the more you get is the higher the engagement your video is. Next one, of course, the what we all like in every businesses, sales or purchases. So sales are basically tied directly to how many people purchase your product or how many people engage your services after they watch your video. So in other words, right, you need for every video that you upload, when you know all these metrics, this key performance indicator, you can actually know whether your video is a success or not. So that's why in the very first of the video marketing strategy, I did mention that one of the step that you need to do is to test and test again. So make sure after you have uploaded, it's a test. You need to test it out and see which one actually is working. You can do an A/B test. One video is the same video, but maybe this one has a different call to action compared to the other one. Alright, so I am very I know that creating videos can be very daunting. I totally understand that, but you need to start creating videos. And by starting creating videos, I don't mean by engaging a production company just to create the videos for you. You can always start by just using your phone, because your phone is your best friend to create videos, because you can actually create videos in a very high quality already. So use your phone. Use if you want to do a little bit more, if you want to make sure that your videos are good quality, then you need to make sure you are well light up. Then you can have you can stand in front of the window so that you can have light comes in. And if you want to have a better audio, then you can just simply use your earpiece, because your earpiece has an inbuilt microphone. Use that and start creating your videos. These three things are all your best friends at your fingertips. So use it before you start engaging companies to create your videos for you. Okay, so thank you so much. That's what I have for you today. If you want to reach me, you can reach me at LinkedIn at Renee Ismail, or you can actually follow me at The Freelancers Academy on Instagram or LinkedIn as well. So thank you, and back to you, Kenghua. Thank you.
Thank you, Renee. Yep. It's a very educational for us to do video. Yep. Sorry, I think you have a question asking what is actually FPS PAL. I think it's
Okay.
frame per second, but what is the PAL?
Yeah, the PAL is actually basically for Asia country. Okay, there's two. One is PAL, one is NTSC. NTSC is for US, Europe kind of the format. So for Asia, right, we are using it PAL. This is for TV format usually. Yeah, so if you want to upload your videos into TV, then make sure your format is PAL if you're in Asia. But if you're in US, then your format is NTSC. Correct.
Okay, we have another question is how to prepare for pre-production stage of video creation.
How to prepare? Sorry, what's
Prepare.
the question?
It's in the chat group actually.
Oh, okay, wait,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay, how to prepare for pre-production stage of... Okay, so pre-production stage, actually, there's a lot of things that you need to do. But for a start, if you want to start creating a video, the pre-production stage you can start off with is to make sure you have the proper gear, which I think just now I've already mentioned. Your camera has to... you just use your phone. And then another one is your storyboard. Okay, storyboard is where how do you want your video to start and then until ending. How do you want your video to flow? So it doesn't have to be, you don't have to be an artist to do a storyboard. You just need to write down, okay, maybe the first scene, Renee sit down, something like that. Then the second scene, Kenghua comes in from the door. Then the third scene, they start chatting. So all these words can be part of your storyboard, and then this can actually be for your production and also your post-production, because your post-production will actually use that storyboard to piece those video together. So in terms of preparing, just prepare in a sense that you can actually put it in a document form. You can actually put it on like a organization tool like Trello, that kind of thing. But for me, I just go very simple. I just do everything in Google document. So it's really easy for me to go everything there.
Okay. There's
Yep.
one question is what to prepare before creating video strategy.
What to prepare before creating video strategy? So the before creating video strategy or before creating videos. So when before you create your videos, right, is to make sure the video strategy is in place. Then you create your videos. Yeah, so just now I mentioned about you need to make sure you have your video goals. Make sure of that first. The two different important one is your video goals and your target audience. These two first before you start any video. Then you can start creating your videos. Yeah.
What are the best way of monitoring the post-production actually?
Maybe
how to there's one more question is how to produce the video to increase the subscriber or like our page. I think that is a bit
how to produce this one.
yeah.
Okay. How to produce, okay, increasing likes, subscriber or like the page, that one is under the awareness stage. So under the awareness stage, you need to make sure you create your branding videos, what you do in the company, what kind of maybe you can do a little bit about your team. You can the type of videos that you can create is what your live videos. So this kind of production of videos will increase the subscriber to your page, subscriber to your YouTube or like to your page. So for example, for me, how I actually increase my subscribers on YouTube is I give tips to business owners. So again, you must have your target audience. Who are your target audience first? Then you know what kind of videos that you can create so that you can increase the subscriber into your YouTube page or your Facebook page.
Yeah, I think there's one question is, what are the best way of monitoring the post-production?
What are the best? Okay. Back to where your videos are uploaded. If your videos are uploaded in the YouTube, then you check under the YouTube Studio. If your videos are uploaded on Instagram or Facebook, there is insights. It's called insights. You can actually click on the insights and then you can see all the what are the view counts and how long they actually stayed on for your video. So you just go inside the particular video insights. Yes.
Okay, one more question is how to make
Yes.
our video impressive for audience. It means build stronger image via deep video marketing.
Okay. How to make your video impressive? Okay, it has to be right now. The very important thing, it has to go straight to the point. Now people don't have the attention span of very long, where how we used to be. Our attention span is very less than 7 seconds. So if you can actually the first 7 second is actually the most important thing. If you actually not give the first 7 second straight to the point, then your audience will leave. So whenever you create a videos, you must make sure that your first 7 second is your hook. Like for example, if you if you want to create a YouTube videos and you want to, let's say, by the end of this video, you will be able to learn how to create animation using Canva, let's say. Okay, then the audience will know, oh, okay, if I watch this video, I will be able to know how to create an animation video, something like that. So maybe another way of hooking is, by the end of this video, you are able to learn how to tie a shoelace. So the hook has to be at the first 7 seconds. But if you actually do the first 7 second by introducing yourself, introducing your company, then it may not attract much of your audience, because your audience wants to know what are they getting out from watching your video. So always remember that first 7 seconds of hook.
Okay, I think one more question is, can you go to the funnel again and explain with more example?
Okay, can. Wait.
Maybe you can add one
Yeah, I will
example
share
for each funnel. Yeah.
Can. Let me go back. Okay. So let me go back to the screen. So the top of funnel, okay, the top of funnel. Some of the other examples for top of funnel are talking about your values and mission, your company values and mission, or something about educational how-to videos that can give tips to your audience.
Renee, you're
Where
not at the funnel.
eh
Yeah, your slides.
top of funnel. Can you see the top of funnel? Oh, you want just the funnel, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
can. This one is this one? Okay.
Yeah.
Is this the one? Alright. Okay, so the top of funnel is the awareness stage, right? This is called top of funnel. So some of the videos that you can create are the educational videos. You can also create your personality videos. You can create your company video. This basically, this is your first touch point for new audience. So let's say new audience come into your company page or YouTube page or Instagram page or Facebook page, right? These are the things that they will see first. So if it's basically like an introduction video. So awareness stage are all the introduction videos supposed to be. Consideration stage is where all the testimonial videos, the explaining of your product or your services videos, your how-to videos like how to tie a shoelace. Those can be under the consideration because you are giving more things other than the awareness. Then the next one is the decision stage. This is where you want to actually convert them. You want to close them already. So when you want to close them, you want to again upload your testimonial video, because other people are saying about your products, other people are saying about your services. They don't want to miss out on your product or your services. So they will buy through the testimonial that you have already uploaded. And then another one, you can do frequently asked questions video. You can do thank you videos. You can do more in-depth how-to videos as well in the decision stage. The delight stage, after you have closed your client, this is where you can create thank you videos as well, and more promotional videos. Like for example, you already sell them shoelace, you want to sell them shoes, so you create shoes product video and send it to them. So you want to turn the clients into loyal clients or loyal customers with the end of the funnel. Okay, Ken, is that kind clear?
Okay. Thank you, Renee.
Okay.
Okay, I think one question is how to develop the best content, like theme, sort of content, topic, and so on.
This one is another webinar altogether.
Uh,
Because this is
Content
okay.
creation.
Yes, this is content creation already.
Mm.
So content creation is really you need to have if you actually have someone who can do content creation, right, Kenwa, they can actually teach
Yeah.
you how to really go into what kind of topic, what kind of pillar, what kind of like what he mentioned, the theme, basically template to churn out content. Yeah, so this is actually
I think for
totally
this, we does have a webinar that is content
ah
creation.
mm,
Yeah. So you
yes,
can look out for it. Yeah, that is
correct,
coming
correct.
up.
Yeah, because
So
content
upcoming. Yeah.
creation, if you know content creation, you can actually create any content in any form of content. Let's say you want to, if you already know content creation, right, you can create video content. You know,
Mm.
this content creation, you can actually create like for example, email content, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. We do have a webinar
Yeah,
upcoming.
great.
Yeah, for it. Yeah. So look out for it. I think in previous, you can go to our YouTube channel too, Reveres Academy. We do have content creation, I think, in our past webinar also.
Mm.
Yeah. So you can look out for that. Okay. So please let us know about the way to find target audience.
Mm. Okay. Target audience, very simple. If you have a social media platform, you might want to create a poll. Ask your target audience. Go ask your target audience in terms of your poll, or you can go. For example, you go into YouTube, or maybe Narith Mao, you want to let me know what is your business that you are doing. Then I can personalize a little bit where to find your target audience. But
Yep.
ultimately, you can find in YouTube. You can find in this website called answerthepublic.com. Let me just type it down. Answerthepublic.com. This answerthepublic.com also can find content ideas. So let's say you find okay, right, for example, for me, I am doing video, right? So I can just put video and then I choose Cambodia, the country. So I will know what kind of things people are talking about, what kind of content people are talking about, like maybe how to create video content. So I can actually create content based on how to create video content. So if I'm actually doing jewelry, I go to this website called answerthepublic.com. I type in jewelry and then I put the country Cambodia. Then all these contents will come out. Okay, maybe how to do handmade band or something. Then you can do videos on how to make a handmade band. Yeah, all these things. So
Okay.
finding content is actually very easy, but how to park it to where the pillars are, that one is another webinar altogether.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. Thank you, Rennie, for the
Thank you.
all the great answers. And I think we have learned for it. Actually, answerthepublic.com is actually new to me also. So
Yes,
I'll
yes.
check out on it. Yeah. The thing
Yes.
itself. Yeah. So
Correct,
good.
correct.
Yeah. Thank you, Rennie. I think it's about time. So thank you for your time. And we hope to have you on next time for it. And yeah, for the rest, you can look out for our webinar next week. which will be posting out soon. Yeah. Thank you for all for attending.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Okay. We'll end the webinar. Thank you,
Bye-bye. Thank
Renee, for your
you.
time. Yeah.